Toastmaster. And hello, guests. Thank you for coming this afternoon. I have got something that I would like to show you. Do you know what this is? Do you know what it's used for? This equipment has been used for ages to control and manipulate even the most majestic of beasts. And you wear it every day. Bridle, bit, blinders, reins. This is your work life. The time of your life spent at work. The bridle represents, well, the gear, the headgear is what holds everything together. This is your career or your job. The bit that goes in the soft flesh of the mouth, this is your job security. Your bonus, oh, I'm sorry, your benefits. The reins that's connected to the bit. This is what the rider holds on to. This is what your employer holds on to. If you can direct the head, you can direct the body. The blinders. It keeps the wearer from seeing to the left or the right, and in some cases behind them. This is what your employer says you're good at. This is what you will begin to say you're good at. These are the tasks that's given to you. And God forbid they whip out one of these. The riding crop, or whip, used to encourage movement or punish for lack thereof. This is your performance review, your personnel files. Can also be considered your bonuses. Who is in control here? After having your work life defined in this manner, how does that make you feel? Being uncomfortable is great motivation for change. If you haven't taken steps to doing something different, you're not uncomfortable enough. It is amazing, though, what we will do once we've hit that threshold. And usually it's just enough to stave the pain. Oh, I can't pay these bills. So what do? You get a second job. You get another job that pays you that $1 an hour more. Or maybe you do that temporary fix and you get a loan, and now you're okay. No, you had it. The moment you decided to do something different, you had it. The reins was in your hands. And then you give it to a new owner? Turn your head and see what other opportunities are out there for you. Take control of your reins. As a matter of fact, tear the whole thing off and toss it. You are the commander-in-chief. You direct the body. There was a man or woman who came before you who said, I can do it. And now you work for them. Or you work for their children. Or you work for their children's children. You can do it too. Now, I understand. There are those of us who don't need anything more, or don't want anything more. I get that. But for those who desires more, who wants more, I will not leave you comfortless. Here are a few suggestions to help you gain back that time and money. Your parents, child care can be expensive. There's a program out there called Thy Neighbor. It's cool, really. All you have to do is go next door and knock. Get to know your neighbors. You'll never know when they can watch your children for you and give you that time. Sometimes it's free. You work too much as it is. that tells me you're living above your means. It's time to downsize. You don't have the skills. Well, go out and acquire them. More than ever, the information at your hands or your fingertips, you can go to the library, you can go online and do your research. You can even attend seminars. Don't waste another minute waiting for someone else to direct you. Take control of your life today. Get rid of the bridle and bit. Make those dreams a reality by doing what you have yet to do. Even if it seems doing what seems to be the most difficult, which is asking for help. And who knows, next year this time, if I ask you who is in control, you look me square in the eyes with a proud smile on your face and say, I am. Thank you.